have baseball. We've got baseball. And we have the pleasure of being able to speak with pop powerhouse Gabby B, who is no stranger to the stage or the stadium. Gabby, welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. Good morning. How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I love coming to Chicago. It's always a pleasure, and being able to do the national anthem is like very an honor.
This is so cool. So this is now what, your second or third year doing this?
Yeah, I've been doing for the NBA teams, and I've done for Chicago Bulls. So now I'm this. Yeah, 2 days ago was my first baseball team that I've done the national anthem for. So it was so exciting.
Wow. Okay, what are the differences you pick up from doing it for the NBA versus the MLB? And I'm going to ask a bit of a controversial question here. Do you prepare a little bit differently for the Cubs versus the Sox?
Oh my gosh, I noticed so many differences because like the NBA is usually like in a closed place. So when you're singing, it's you can hear the echo, but it's not like as strong. Like in the baseball field, it's so big, but the sound bounces back, so you hear yourself twice, and it's like kind of crazy. But I prepare my national anthem for everything the same way I do, stretching my mouth and doing some vocal exercises and drinking water, staying hydrated. It's usually like I always like want to give the same love to every team that I do it for.
You are no stranger to performing, being on stage. Rolling Stone just named you one of the top 10 artists to watch this year. Congratulations on that. That is so huge.
Yeah.
With regard to, I do want to ask you, is it more nerve-wracking to sing the national anthem than it is to just do your regular set and be on stage at more of a standard pop venue?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Why? Because the national anthem is a honor. It's like it's a respect. It's a patriotic song. You know, it's an anthem. So I take that very seriously when I do the anthem. I want to remember all the lyrics and make sure that I don't mess anything up, because to me it's a respect thing to the country, and I do always want to do that and make sure that I do a good job at that. And my songs, you know, I just have fun. You know, if I mess up the lyrics, it doesn't even matter. So, you know, it's definitely a lot more challenging.
Yeah, I could see, you know, remixing your own song is one thing. Remixing a song everybody knows the words to,
that makes total sense.
Then they're like, wait, that's not how that goes. Okay, so you sing in what, 4 different languages?
Yeah, I sing, I can sing in English, Portuguese, French, Spanish, and Italian.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Wow. How did you become quadrilingual? How did you learn to speak 4 languages?
So I was born in Brazil, so Portuguese is my first language, and then I was raised in France, and French. Yeah, I was ABC alphabetized in French, and then English came next, and I was obsessed with English in America, and I was like so like excited to move here and become a citizen. So I was I that's how I learned like those 3 languages, and those 3 languages are my fluent languages. Then I'm trying to learn Spanish. I live in South Florida, so a lot of there is like Spanish too. So I've been learning that also, and Italian as well, because it's like a Latin-based language, and I find it beautiful. So I love languages and accents, and I feel like I'm able to catch accents fast from hearing it from people who are from there. And I grew up with a lot of different cultures, different, like I've lived in 4 countries, so like every country I've grew up in the middle of Muslims and Russians and Ukrainians and you name it, like literally like all kinds of people. So I really appreciate culture in general.
Yeah,
Anita
it really
is
makes
no,
a difference.
You're no stranger to bouncing around.
Yeah,
in
military
life.
kid, so I totally get it. Live in different places in the country, out of the country. You've got a new single and then also your EP. Tell us a little bit about how you kind of keep things fresh, where you're going with your music.
Yeah, and Tuboka, is that all in Spanish then?
It's mostly in Spanish for the Latin market, and I got a little bit of Portuguese in there for the second verse to, have a little bit of my flair in there. I love mixing languages. I love mixing, fusionizing different cultures. I grew up on funk, Brazilian funk. It's something that not everybody knows yet, but it's a genre that on TikTok people are using a lot, and I want to be part of just making people known about this new genre that's my culture and something I really love. So I like to get the Brazilian funk, which is part of the singles that I'm gonna be releasing. And Tuboka is like a Brazilian funk beat, fusionized with different sounds. So like my bass it would be pop, and then with those instruments all to mix together. That's like my sound. Like I love fusionizing things. So it's just very fun to me, and my projects in the future is just I just want to be able to share a bit of my culture with what people already knows.
Brazilian funk. I like the sound of
Yeah,
that.
I'm stuck on that. So like characterize Brazilian funk? Like what is that sound?
Okay, so the beat goes like to ta ta to ta to ta ta to ta, and then you say whatever you want to say. It's literally that's the beat. But if you hear da 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 da, that is
It's like a little
funk.
syncopated.
Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
Anita will get behind that.
And it makes you want to dance. Like I swear, you listen to it and you're like, oh my gosh.
Where has your
love it.
musical career taken you? You said you bounced around like your living wise. Where have you toured? Have you stuck to North America, or have you gone like totally international with your vocals?
Oh yeah, no, I've experienced in different languages, and I don't know if that's what you mean by like the with my music. I've definitely like one of my songs, Licorice, has been played in France, and in they like on Zumba, they've been using it a lot around like the world. So I've been seeing it a lot in different places,
Do you
like
tour?
in Asian countries. And I was like, wow, that's like crazy. Like it's definitely gone like international, and it's amazing to me. So I really love it.
Are you touring internationally?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I'm hoping to.
Okay, all right. So in Chicago, because you've been here several times now, outside of needing to sing, and these are big moments, and we aren't going to discount that, but like what do you have to do when you're here in Chicago? What are your go-to things you need to do?
So usually I do a Chicago Sports Spectacular. It's a thing that I go to do meet and greets with fans, and they bring in a lot of different athletes, and not just athletes, but like I'm a music artist, and they bring me and different actors. I've got to meet Mike Tyson, which was an honor.
Wow.
So a lot of people like that, like I was very honored to meet them and my fans. Like in Chicago, like I noticed I had a lot of supporters here, so I was very excited to be doing that. And I've been doing that for years now. I actually had a video go viral here, like very viral, that like skyrocket like on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
So I have a deep connection with Chicago.
Do you have any favorite, before we let you go, Gabby B, do you have any favorite go-to food that you have to have when you visit Chicago? Because I think this is like, what, your third or fourth time visiting here?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I'm always like usually on a diet. I know, for hot dogs. But I usually there's this Arab place that I really like to go to. I get like kebab and rice, and it's really good. It's amazing. I think it's called Al Sarim.
Okay.
But it's really good. But like I have tried the hot dog, and it's great. It's awesome, and the pizza.
And the
also, of course, from time to
Not
time.
very diet
I
conducive.
was just about to say, diets kind of go out the window in Chicago. There's just so
I know.
I'm telling you from personal experience. Diets are hard in Chicago. So much good food.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It makes me like want to try everything.
Gabby B, good luck at Rate Field. We know you are going to hit it out of the park.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So nice
Great
to talk
chatting
to
with
you.
you.
We're gonna have our eyes on
She
her
was
and her
awesome.
career.
Yeah. And
I
I
mean,
got
talk about
during the
varied
rest of the
background.
day, I'm going to be looking for that Brazilian funk.
Brazilian
now.
funk. I'm very intrigued because that's a cool little syncopated beat.